Namaste and welcome to Tune In Frequency. My name is Jeena Joan and I do these Soundbowl and tarot readings. I usually do these once a week, but for the past few weeks there's been lots of potent energy, let's put it that way, going on, and I was shedding a lot. I was also shedding some of my hair, which I cut with this new moon energy in Scorpio. And with this new moon energy in Scorpio, I feel like all those cords have been cut. All the lessons that we had to learn, especially when it came to boundaries, letting go of the past, letting go of relationships that don't serve you, all that had to be dealt with. And that's why I took my time. But here we are. It feels like a new beginning. And with this new beginning, I want to invite you to take three deep breaths with me, in through the nose and out of the mouth. Let's get started. If you want to place your hand on your heart and one on your belly, close your eyes and enjoy. Take a deep breath in. All right, let's tune in with the Soundbowl, which I have here in my hand. You can keep your eyes closed and just enjoy the resonance and feel it vibrating and feel into the sensations of your own body. Okay, so this very first sound was, I want to say it was pinched. Do you know how it feels like when your nerve is kind of pinched off? It's super annoying. It hurts, and the life force energy is not able to flow through, so it's really, really uncomfortable, and it takes a little time. You need to rest for it then to relax and kind of release. And that was kind of how that sound was. It was like pinched off, and then it picked up, and it was a little bit like two different layers. So there was a sound starting, and at some point there was a second sound that kind of joined the first, and that second that kept going, and the first kind of died off by itself. So I would say that whatever that energy is that feels like, okay, it's pinching off your energy at the moment, and it's an uncomfortable situation, that will lead you to higher frequency and to something new. something new that still wouldn't have happened without that pinching off experience. All right, let's see what we find. Okay. This one felt like peace and quiet, and still kind of moving in silence. That's what the phrase is that comes with that. Moving in silence. You are making moves for sure, but you're not creating like a big announcement or sharing it too much with others. You're just doing it. You're moving in silence and without anyone knowing, but still you move because you move for yourself. All right. So this last one, I felt this one was very special. It felt like this tone kind of entering my crown, and this energy was very like piercing through, like a needle, like laser sharp concentrated energy that comes through the crown, through that chakra, and coming through. But as it comes down, it slows down and it becomes more soft, and it also becomes almost like see-through. It's like very transparent, but still it moves down through your whole body and it starts grounding. And with that grounding, it's almost like it's an anchor in softness, I want to say. Yeah, let's go with that. So, because I was just saying that, I kept it open which cards I'm going to use. I was thinking of using the frequency card, but something told me like get other cards ready as well. And with the words anchoring and softness, I definitely want to take the Ocean Stream deck. Let me see. Alright, I gotta unpack this first. Okay. So this is the deck. We got Emergence at the bottom. Let's see which cards we get. All right. We got 3 cards that came out. We got, I hope you see it well. This first card is called Nurture Yourself. There is a figure sitting on the clouds, and there are like light little light sparks around the body, and she's veiled, and she sits in this bubble. But I said clouds, but she's actually not sitting on the clouds, but she's sitting on, what is the plant that Nemo lives in? Anemone? I don't know. Sea life, corals, beautiful stuff. I hope you can see it because it's, oh wait, if I, I'll be able to do it. There you go. Something like this. Okay. Still clear? Yes, I'm fine. Okay. This is the first card we got. Then the second one is Inner Alchemy. And interestingly, she is lying down on the ocean inside of a seashell. And with the seashell there appears a pearl. And there's a brilliance to it. She's super relaxed. I would say she's even sleeping. Most probably sleeping and dreaming. Ooh, and the last one, what we got is, wait, I got get myself back here. Okay, this is much better. So the last one that we see is Mother Ocean. And Mother Ocean is, you can see life under the sea. You can see whales. 2 of them actually. I would say like a mother whale and also her child. And on the surface of the water you see the reflection of the land around, and in the background you see huge trees and clouds and the sun shining. Like a whale and baby whale. Alright. So this is all about taking care of yourself. But as I said, as we take care of ourselves, we are making moves, maybe even in the dream realm, but it doesn't mean that we're doing nothing, because what we're doing is create a pearl, and that pearl, all it needs is that little tiny sand corn. You know, this kind of little sand corn gets trapped in the seashell, and it's so uncomfortable for the shell that it's trying to get rid of it, so it starts to like create this layer to kind of ease that uncomfortable feeling that came from the little sand corn. And it keeps on doing this process until the sand corn has so many layers that it turns into a pearl, all because of that uncomfortable feeling of that seashell. It creates a pearl, and that's exactly what I started off with in this reading. The uncomfortable feelings, they're bringing a treasure for you, whatever that means for you. And I invite you to actually take a look into your own life and try to recognize what that is, because it will bring you a lot of power when you are able to identify things like that. Something that just I saw actually was also that there's the rainbow colors like flowing in, and as you know, that all the colors of the rainbow create white light, and through that white light that flows through our crown chakra is what brings us into our alignment. And that, you know, that light influence is reappearing. I feel like this is a very spiritual time, and that's why it's more in our own space, about our own bodies, nurturing ourselves, being in our space and taking time for ourselves. And while we do that, that we come to Mother Nature, come to Mother Ocean. If you can, go and connect with water, whether it's a small body of water or a bigger one. If you can swim in the ocean, try that. But even if it's just a shower, I want you to shower and really connect with that feeling, that through that water, because it is coming from the pipes, but all that water somehow is also connected with the water of the ocean and that consciousness. And with that consciousness comes the connection to the divine, to the eternal, to source. And this will be the greatest source for this upcoming week. I hope this resonated with you, and you take away something from it, and you allow yourself to connect into that softness, into that nurturing feeling, that imagine yourself mothering yourself throughout the next few days and through this week. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and see you soon.